Innovation takes time.
It's challenging.
Frustrating. But often a thing of beauty. Innovation. We understand it takes ideas, dedication, vision.
Above all, it takes people. Entrepreneurs who love to innovate.
Startups that love to make change. And companies who are not scared of taking risks or wonder what could be. Fostering innovation requires the right environment to flourish.
VA is one of Europe's leading innovation hubs with a vast number of growing industries. It's where Swiss quality of life, stability, diversity of skilled labor, talent, and academic research are all linked together to grow ideas
and innovate. Our ecosystem is rich with diversity, setting up endless possibilities between many different sectors. Health tech and life sciences.
Food tech and nutrition, digital trust and cybersecurity,
Aerospace and precision engineering.
AI and machine learning,
Sport tech.
drones and robotics.
Energy and environment technology. All converging to harness each other's high-tech strengths.
We act as a bridge between startups, corporates, investors, and entrepreneurs. We understand innovation takes connections, support, and financial incentives.
That it takes collaboration, talent, and the most advanced technologies to push ideas forward and bring them to market. That's why we promote, invest, connect, and grow innovation. VO.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the third annual Global Tech Summit here in Lausanne. I am so thrilled to be here, and actually, true to its name, the Global Tech Summit, you're going to hear from 14 speakers today, covering fintech, health tech, fashion tech, brand tech, I'm missing another tech, and also sustainability. So really, really packed agenda. My actually job for today is to keep us on time, and we're already not doing that. So we are going to try to achieve some time savings later on. Just very quickly, for those who don't know me, so Christine Siriani, I'm the CEO of the EMEA for a company called InvestCloud. InvestCloud, we're a digital native SaaS company that provides digital solutions for private banks. And with no further ado, for those of you also will see me with my phone, this is both to keep us on track on time and to make sure I haven't missed anything. I'd like to introduce, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you, Nicolas Bideau, who many of you will know his face from television and from being on the global stage. But Nicolas is an ambassador, head of presence in Switzerland, and of the Swiss Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He is an author and speaker, experience in nation branding, and most recently, his most recent projects have been both in the House of Switzerland for the World Economic Forum, recently just came back from the World Expo in Dubai, and will be doing the Olympic Games in Paris as well. With no further ado, Nicolas.
Thank you, and thank you to the organizers to have me today. I'm going to ask a question through my speech. Going to have the questions on the speech. Maybe I have to do this. Yes, this is a question. So, the very question I'm going to ask you this afternoon is: are we more high-D or more high-tech? A difficult question, but I guess for you guys, you're going to go to the high-tech. But it's not a given for Switzerland. So, as you heard, I'm in charge of marketing. I'm the chief marketing of the Swiss government abroad, meaning that I have to take care of the brand Switzerland abroad, to defend sometimes, to promote the brand Switzerland abroad. And one of the very questions I ask to myself each and every morning actually is, what is the brand Switzerland? What is the brand Switzerland? Is the brand Switzerland big enough, strong enough to support the market, to support the enterprises? So how do we answer the questions? So we are buying actually a lot of data. One of the most interesting data that we are buying is the Nation Brand Index. The Nation Brand Index is a huge survey conducted in almost all the countries and asking the very questions. Do you think that Switzerland is strong? US and all the countries are compared actually. And as you can see, we are only number 8 out of 200. We are not number 1. Disappointing for me, of course, because I'm pushing Switzerland. But if you have a look at this, we are number 1 among the small countries. And you know how it works in the world of branding. I mean, if you are a huge country, if you have hard power, if you have a market, then of course you have a lot of chances to be better than Switzerland, which has no market, almost no market, no hard power. So the very question is, how come are we that good in this? My first answer will be, or would be, first of all, we're useful to the others. This is very important. We are a country that is making business. Without business, no Switzerland. We do make business with the outside world. And actually meaning that we're useful to the outside world. So we are doing money through the business, of course, but at the end of the day, we'll let the others make money. If you have a look on the, let's say, automotive industry, let's take, for instance, Volkswagen or Porsche. There is no Porsche, no Volkswagen without Switzerland. We are in the tech of the others. That's why we're useful. This is reason 1 for the success. Reason 2, I would say we are harmless, not neutral. Neutral, you know, it's a difficult topic for those that are following the actuality, but we are harmless. We don't harm the others. So useful and harmless, this is one of the success that makes Switzerland number 7 in this index. But if you know that you are not that bad, then you have to know why. You have to know, why are we not bad? What is the perception of Switzerland abroad? And most important thing, where could we improve to be better than what we have? One of the most interesting source of information we have regarding the perception of Switzerland abroad is the cab test. You know the cab test, innit? You just took a plane, just arrived in the country, it's late at night, you take a cab, and somehow the question of the cab driver would be, where are you coming from? And then you have your passport, whatever, you say, oh, I'm coming from Switzerland. And then you have the result of the cab test in it, because you have the driver explaining you the whole he knows about Switzerland. So this is the best index I have. Actually, we are currently asking these questions. It's each and every 2 years abroad in the strategic countries we have, and I'm going to present you the result. So guys, in the audience and online, so what do you think we're going to have here as a result? Cab test. Any ideas here? Cheese, you're right. It's not chocolate. What? Watches, you're right. Yes, of course. Yes, all this. I'm going to present you the order, because the order is much important actually than the items. And of course, the very question we have to ask ourselves in this tech summit is what does not pop up in the answer? This is very important. But you guys, you just missed one very important item. Come on. Since 2 weeks, we have a big country, a big issue in the country. We don't have him. So this is a number one. You just miss it. It's a catastrophe. So he's already forgotten, the poor Roger. So this is currently that was the number one. But then you have the landscapes without actually the mountains. Interesting, because we have a lot of customers from Asia that are not climbers. You know, so landscape number one. Then you have the mountains. Then you have the banks. And then you have the chocolate. Chocolate is one of the most important items, stronger than cheese, because unfortunately, there is other cheese countries in it. So watches are coming here. Stability and prosperity, very important for the investments. As you know, we have winter sports, as you could see, not at the very beginning. And then we have the neutrality coming back, sometimes not understood from some people, but anyway, it's part of the cliches in the CAP test. And then cheese, as you saw, weaker than chocolate. And then we have the quality of life, of course. This country is a clean country, and only in Switzerland you can buy coffee with Swiss francs without any problem. So this is maybe the only negative dimensions that there is here. So we are here in Lausanne, physically and online, and we are trying to talk about the tech, the innovation of Switzerland. And there is no innovation in this CAP test in it. So the question we have here is like, where is the Swiss innovation hidden? So this is the huge challenge for us. On one hand, we are number 7 out of 200 countries. And then, on the other hand, we have the cliches, and we don't have the innovation which is visible, or at least which is directly perceived. So this is one of the things we are doing with our colleagues from the Swiss Business Hub. We are trying to push to make this innovation visible. The movie that I'm going to show you right now, it's exactly between Heidi and high tech.
Is there more to say about Switzerland?
Sure.
Thank you. So, I mean, you understood the brand Switzerland is, of course, the cliches that you have within the CAB test, but it's also high quality, reliability, loyalty, predictable, durable, modest, precise, honest, and pragmatic. This is definitely what we try to push abroad, because we have to take care of the cliches, but you have to let the people know that we are also this, because this is a promise, and it works, actually. And Roger Federer. I just forget this. So the question, are we high-D or high-tech? I would say let's take rid of the high-D for a while, and let's put Federer instead of high-tech. Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nicolas Bideau.